back to the beginning. I'm Dave Strom. I'm writing my first novel, The Comic Book Code. Let's just get right into it. This is a continuation, so I'm resolving the cliffhanger from last week. Chapter 59, what has gone on before. At the Twin Boob nuclear power plant on I-5, there really is such a place. The combination of the Superfix machine and the Holy Grail statue are about to send a mind control pulse that will enslave the world. Sven and Ava entered the plant to stop that. Ava is now trying to fend off 4 supervillains at once. Sven was going to shoot the Superfix with the green Ludicrous-type kryptonite-type bullet, but he failed. Now he's hanging from the catwalk by one finger, and Spitoff, that villain, is about to pry it loose, dropping Sven into a gigantic bowl of deadly green kryptonite lutefisk. Supervillains. Spitoff, French movie director of Tiger Lady, worst superhero movie ever made. Super strength, flight, able to morph inanimate matter into any form he wishes. Barbie Bunny, super slut. Strength, flight, mind control, boobnosis, porn star curves. Jenny, teenage idol of the month. Strength, agility, minor mind control of preteens. Harry Headbutt, Da Vinci Code mean dumb cop, ultra super strong and super stupid, and even dumber Hulk. Jack, pervy comic book artist, able to copy the powers of anyone he touches, and he does like to touch. Superheroes. Sven Svensson, depressed Lutheran Swede, nullifies superpowers. Ava, the Hooters girl with a heart of gold, agility and strength and waitress empathy, and really cute. Music in this episode: Justice League, A Better World, Once to Every Man in Nation, the most depressing hymn ever made, and James Bond, Goldfinger, Arrival of the Bomb, and Countdown. Chapter 59, the chapter with the Goldfinger-esque countdown. The Twin Boob nuclear power plant on I-5, the huge reactor core room, the 50-foot-high catwalk above the gigantic bowl filled with green kryptonite-like lutefisk. A Sunday, 6:23 p.m. Snottily looking Sven straight in the eye, Spitoff pried Sven's last finger from the catwalk and yelled, "As Spitoff said from the previous chapter, this is a pity. Had none." Sven fell. Ava kept fighting, even as her golden heart broke. Spitoff crowed his evil laugh. Wah-ha-ha! His head did its rarely performed snotty surprise shake. "Where is his splashy?" Spitoff put his hand to his ear. "Spitoff does not hear the splashy." He looked down where Sven had fallen, and Sven floated up. His fist balled, arms tense, teeth gritted, a glowing halo about him. His sister's superpower radiating from the Superfix, so closely tuned to Sven's DNA, had finally stuck. Sven's wrathful fanboy furiously looked down on Spitoff. Spitoff was not afraid. He reared up to his full height and yelled, "The 16-ton weight, a pair above that hovering uppity fanboy! Action!" He gestured. Nothing happened. Spitoff knew why. Sven's nullification power had increased exponentially. Spitoff saw Sven's hands aim at him, but he stared defiantly back at Sven and plumbed his vast reservoir of French insults for a particularly snotty one. For once, Spitoff came up dry. Sven, however, had waited over a decade for what he had to say, slightly modified from current events. "This is for what you did to my sister, to the fanboys, and to Tiger Lady!" Sven's hands blasted bright beams of anti-superpower into Spitoff, who screamed and fell to his knees. And Ava was pummeled by 4 supervillains at once, unable to dodge Harry's super smashing punches any longer. And Spitoff fell limply on the catwalk, unconscious and powerless. Jenny saw what happened. She flew at Sven, screaming tiki mopper insults, and Sven blasted her. And Jenny hit the floor with a satisfying thump. Sven blasted Jack, who screamed and grew fat. Then Harry, who yelled and shrank back to normal size. And Barbie, still punching Ava, Sven blasted her hardest of all. Sven could have sworn that he heard 2 silicone bags pop at that last blast. Yeah, that was probably my imagination. Sven, no, that was real. Spinoff and Jenny lay still, out cold. Jack and Harry fell to the floor, flopped like beached fish, and then went limp. Barbie's rippling breast went limp, followed by the rest of her body. The male soldiers fell, puppets with their strings cut. The women soldiers remained standing. Jack's mental control of them not nearly as strong as Barbie's control over the men. Women stared blankly at nothing, waiting for an order.